Hello. Welcome to the Weekend Windup. My name is Mara. This is Mindfully Crocheted. Here at the Weekend Windup, we weave in some ends, we wind up some yarn, we chat with our friends. And tonight I do have a special guest who I'm going to bring up in just a minute, but I want to say a couple of quick hellos. And hello to Cindy and Jansen. Thank you so much for being here. And Naomi, Fluffy Boots, I'll see you soon. And we've got Mary King, Hobbies and More. Hello, sweet Mary. Regina Layfield, hello, welcome in. Tracy Huber and Erica Baker's here. Hello, Erica. So nice to see you all. Samantha Stewart. Hello, my friend. How are you? And Rachel, Jamie Marie. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you here. And hello, Don Yarndall. Hi. And Michi Raid. I'm not sure when Michi's ending. I was just listening up for like a couple of minutes before I started, but hopefully we'll be welcoming in lots of raiders. So before she gets too cold down in the basement, I'm going to go ahead and bring up my guest, and then we'll continue to say some more hellos and everything. One moment while I play a little welcome. I should always have this ready, but for some reason, I can never find it when I want to. Oh, goodness. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Okay, welcome to my special guest. I love that.
Hi, everyone. What the heck are you guys doing here? Didn't I just see you earlier? Hi.
Welcome, Naomi. Thank you so much. Oh, you know what I just realized? I just realized that I don't have our names on the bottom. So I'll put that back in. But welcome. Thank you so much for coming. It's really good to see you. And I really did enjoy your live earlier today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Did you see the whole thing when I was trying to show how to do the beading?
I did see that. I totally loved how you did the face thing. You're like, you have to make this face or this.
You really do, because it's like, come on, work with me. All right.
Way back when Dawn and I did the West Coast Wednesdays, we talked about beading and we kind of, showed how to do it. And I know Dawn's got that nice video where she is showing you how to, do the beading, and man, she's nice and zoomed in. It looks doable. I was very intimidated by crocheting with beads. I thought you had to string them all,
You can, but then you get a really heavy piece of yarn that's getting in the way, and it's just like, are you kidding me right now?
Exactly. Well, now it was like, oh, I thought after we did that and we talked about beading that I would just start beading everything, but I have still yet to do any beading.
I actually like to bead on my crochet projects.
Yeah, I think I'll have to add some. Maybe, I don't know. It's going to have to be, I think, on a different project that I'm already doing. Or I could put some along the bottom. I'm making that hexagon cardigan. Maybe I could put some larger beads onto that.
Oh yeah,
as a finishing thing. I suppose you could do it for finishing.
Oh yeah,
purposes, definitely. Right?
Wait until you see what I finished this with. That's gonna look really cool. At least in my mind, it will be. It won't matter if it's not, because in my mind, it will look fabulous. And yeah. Hello to everyone coming in.
Yes, hello. Hi to Beth Tuller and Bonnie's Corner. She says, Mara, I was waiting in the wrong chat, wrong live. Michi Raid, oopsie. Well, because I scheduled all the lives out, and I'm a little, I don't want to say OCD, but if the shoe fits, I guess maybe I'll have to call I'm a little particular when I'm setting up my lives in StreamYard for the month ahead. I always start with the with the latest one in the month, so like the last Sunday of the month, and then I work my way to the beginning of the month. So that way, when I go into StreamYard, the most recent one is on top, because that's what it does. And so I like to have it in date order. The problem is when you do that way in StreamYard, the first one to be set up is the one that you see on the YouTube side. So you guys will see the one for May 26th or whatever. That one might be first, and then the one for today, May 5th, is further down. Anyway, happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody.
Yay! I don't know any Cinco de Mayo things, though. Hi. Oh man, I messed up already.
A Mexican hat dance. Da-dun, 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 da-da-da-da-dun, da-dun, 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 da-dun. Okay, that's about it, people.
Okay, you guys got it.
Don't get too excited. Actually, I don't know. I mean, I don't think that would be like a copyrighted thing, but anyway, just in case.
I don't know.
Hello, Carla Gordon, and
who knows?
Hooking Good Creations by Tina C. Hello and welcome in. Thanks for being here. There's Sunita. Hello, Sunita. And Mandy. Scroll down a little bit here. People greeting one another. There's Jen Ferguson. And Mary King is saying hello to a few folks.
Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. I told her as soon as she put it on, she's like, oh, I love that. So
did somebody compliment the poncho shawl thing? Yes, this was made by Christy Yarnbarf made this. And I was lucky enough to win it at a raffle. Like I won it by buying a raffle ticket for a fundraiser. And the cool thing about it is that it's a shawl. And Christy made a crocheted, like a cord, a crocheted cord, and she even put some wooden beads at the bottom of it.
That's so pretty.
And then she like did it like a shoelace almost, crisscross, and then it makes it like a poncho. So I'm not going to take it out because I'll never get it back in.
Oh, I know, right? All right, be halfway through and go, wait a minute, how am I cross stitch, Jean, or am I doing the just straight across? Nope.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm sure I could figure it out, but it would just take way too long. So I'm going to leave it because I like it poncho style, So I really do. Thank you. Yeah. This was as close to Cinco de Mayo colors as I could come up with on short notice. I was like, I kind of meant to go and like buy a $1.25 piñata or something, but
that would have been fun.
It didn't happen. I did find like what do they call these? Like a serape?
I think that's right.
Yeah. This one I picked up for my daughter and it was in a bin. So I pulled it out. We got all kinds of colors going on here. So I hope we don't confuse everyone with all the colors.
We're festive. That's all.
Yeah. Everybody's saying hi, Naomi. That was from a couple of minutes ago. Carrie the Yarny Elephant's here. Hey, my Yarny bestie. Hello.
Whoops.
Oh, she's like, hi and good night, Mara. Oh, yes.
Poor Carrie.
I know. She's on East Coast hours. She goes to bed at 10 o'clock East Coast time. And then she gets up at like 7 a.m. East Coast time.
Yeah, no. That's too early for me.
Yeah.
That's what for?
You are on the West Coast also, right?
Yep. Washington State, born and raised.
Ooh, in what general area are you located?
Let's see. If you know where Seattle is, we are south of them about 40 minutes.
Okay, awesome.
So
my husband was well, he was born in Ohio and lived there till about, he was about 4, I think. And then they moved to Washington, and he lived mostly in Tacoma and he went to like Bellarmine for most of his school, but then they moved to Cody, Wyoming his junior year.
Wow.
Yeah. So he did not like it. He didn't like the move.
I actually have to bring you up real quick because I haven't, well, I'll leave a thumb later. It's okay. I'll leave you a thumb.
Oh, well, thank you. That would be nice. Yes, I know. I should leave myself a thumb. Here, let me leave myself a thumb.
I tried that one night and it just didn't stick. I tried it for like 3 times. That's right, Pam. We are not too far apart.
Yeah. Well, Carrie and I and other people in Zoom, we were just recently talking about whether or not we're going to go in June to the Fiber Fusion Northwest, which is in Monroe. So that's a little north and east of Seattle for those that may be wondering. And that is the first weekend in June. And so it's just a few weeks away. So I think a few of us are going to be heading up there. And gosh, it'd be great if you want to join us. That would be so much fun to meet you.
Would, but my car and I are having, we're in negotiations on the tires. Oh. So I can't do anything like that to anyone yet for anything, which is sad. Because what's happening this week here in the Pacific Northwest up here is our yarn crawl.
Oh, yeah.
And of course it is. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we could talk about it offline, but hey, I'm coming up from the Portland area. I could always stop and take you.
We can talk.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I won't put you on the spot or, pressure you or anything like that. Yeah. Your people call my people. No.
We'll get our little scheduling going, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, oh yeah. So, Erica says, finish your bot shell with beads. Yeah, I made it to part 5 today. I finished part 4. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be beyond the puff stitch rows because man, those were killing me. But look at how big it's getting.
It's really getting big. It's so pretty.
Like it doesn't even fit in the screen anymore.
And you said you're on part 5?
Yeah, I just finished part 4. And so I thought I might actually weave in some ends. Of course, I said that last week and I still haven't weaved in any ends.
I haven't weaved in any ends recently.
Yeah. But Erica, that is a great idea. So thank you. Yeah. I thought about it. I know I was like, I'm trying to, just do what she does. Right. But I think beads would be pretty. And maybe I could find some pretty, depending on what color I end with on this. We'll just kind of see, like if I end with that deep purple color, I might be able to put some other, like a lighter purple bead or something on the bottom. Yeah. That could be nice. Well, hello to Cindy of Lulu's Treasure Trove. She's taking advantage of her member emojis.
I always forget about those.
And that said, lots of beads on the thread first, right? Yeah, I don't want to do it that way. Especially once I learned you can just use, great, what did I do? Oh, here we go. You can, depending on, the size of your yarn, because you need to be able to pull the yarn through the bead, you just use, like a steel hook. Whoopsie, dropping stuff. I happen to have a bead here, but it's a giant red bead. I think when we were moving some rooms around back in January, these were beads I think that went with Cub Scout uniforms.
Oh, really?
The little Cub Scouts, they've got like anyway, they get these little red beads when they complete tasks. So anyway, this has got a nice big hole on it, but yeah, you just feed it over the top of the hook, and then you pull the yarn through it. Or yeah, and then you can slide it over, right? Just got to hook it on there nice. But anyway, yeah, one bead at a time. It doesn't require sitting and stringing beads for a long period of time. Hello to Mimi, and I'm going to try to scroll down and catch up. Everybody's saying hello and greeting one another.
Oh, you have to make sure that when you're doing the beads that you make the face.
Right, I know. I'm going to be thinking of you anytime I do it. I know. I get that very serious resting Grinch face, you know, like I'm focused. I'm sure I would, that would be my version of the face. It's just where my little lines come out on my forehead.
Yeah. My face used to be the whole, tongue sticking out. I don't do that as often anymore because I've bit my tongue way too many times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you said you're born and raised in Washington.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
found, and we won't say what that age is, but I am, but we are the same age, essentially.
Yeah, we're very close.
Just a few months apart.
We just found that out.
That's right. Yep. Yep. And I won't say who's older, but it might be me.
Just by the smallest smidgen.
Oh, goodness. If I didn't already say hi to Mandy Longbine, hello. Bonnie said, I didn't realize I was in the wrong live until you were late, LOL. Yeah, well, I was even just like a half a minute late anyway. And there is my good friend, Lydia. Hello, Lydia. How's it going? And sweet Faith Louise of Unique Amazing Stripes. She says hello to me and Naomi and everyone in the chat. People greeting one another. I'm just going to scroll down.
Oh, and Michael, you never answered my question earlier. If Michi is your sister, does that now mean we're related? Because if we do, and we are, I need to send you my Christmas wish list. Just saying.
Oh gosh, people put in the chat some member milestones. Cindy says she's been a member for 2 months, and yay. Cindy has been a member for a month. Grandma Wanda has been a member for a month. Rebecca McCauley's been a member for 2 months. And Michi's been a member for 4 months. Oh my goodness. I can't even believe I've had memberships for 4 months. That's crazy. Well, for all of those member milestones, I'm going to play this video for you guys. Let me just come over here. I'll be able to find it. I really will. Okay. Thank you so much for continuing to be an inspired artisan. Thank you so much. And also, thank you so much to all the raiders. While I'm over here, I'm going to play this for Michi and all the raiders from Michi's channel. What the heck? If you're here on the replay, or if you are working and lurking, as some like to say, I like to say observing from your Zen garden, this is for all the Zen garden observers. Aw, oh my goodness. When I was coming back over, I thought, okay, we'll get to some comments. I see that there's some more start comments. Wow. Okay. So we have a new member. Melanie's Crochet Buttons. Wow, thank you so much, Melanie, for joining up. And Carrie, she's still awake and still here. And she's been a member for 5 months. Wow. So I mean, she was like my first member. So
Oh, really? Wow.
I think. Well, actually, I don't know. Michelle J might have gotten in there first. I'm not sure. But anyway, she was a member at the very first day because she was there with me to announce when I got monetized at that fan funded level. But so then it's been 5 months. Wow. Is it still, what's the picture on 5 months? Is it still the turtle or I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, you're welcome. You guys are welcome.
Mary King has been a member for 4 months.
But we'll eventually drop it again.
Yeah. And Dawn Yarndall's been a member for 5 months. And Naomi, thank you so much for gifting memberships. That was so kind of you. Oh my goodness, Carrie. Sheesh.
Yeah, see, she just came up behind me.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, thank you so much for gifting memberships. That's so kind of you both. Let me play this for you. Oh my gosh. And let me welcome in all the new members. Thank you so much. The gifted memberships, and for Melanie's Crochet Dolls, this is for you. All right. Jamie Murray Crafts has also been a member for 2 months. And in just a little bit, I'll play that member milestone video again, but I don't want to get too behind because, you know, I'm already that behind. Oh, my goodness.
Listening, so that's why. She's here, but she's just listening.
Oh, got you. Okay. My sister lives in Do you think that's Puyallup or Puyallup?
No, is it no, it can't be Puyallup. Someone said that before. Paulsbo. Yeah, there we go.
Maybe so. It's either Paulsbo or Puyallup, right, Bonnie?
Well, Puyallup would be Puyallup, which has its own little funny story.
Well, isn't that, or no, Issaquah, is that where the first Krispy Kreme?
Yeah. And now it's gone.
It's not there?
Yeah, all of our Krispy Kremes are gone.
What?
Yeah.
What's the story there? Is that something we can talk about on YouTube?
I'm not sure. I mean, we all know what they were accused of for a while, so I'm not really sure.
Oopsie, maybe I don't. So don't tell me. It's okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Mary says, we're missing thumbs. Please hit the thumbs up. And Nancy Hudson. I know my chat jumped, so I know I missed a lot, but there's Sugar Diamond, Shirley, Sunita, and she says, same, hi, and good night. My brain is fried, says Sunita. And then there's Sunita. So we have Sunita. And they had comments in the chat right after each other.
That's always funny.
Nancy Hudson. Let me see. Grippy Crocheter. It's after 10 p.m. here in Indiana. And Jen Ferguson typed in yogi, and Nightbot says crochet is a tactile art form that awakens the senses and brings a sense of grounding and peace. It sure does for me. I was able to make it over to the, there was a fiber fair in Portland, and I did go for like about an hour.
The one they had last month?
What was that?
Was it last month that they had that one?
It was yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Okay.
Yeah. It was pouring rain, but I went anyway. I took my umbrella. Oh, you know what? All my purchases, which I bought a little bit more than planned, they're all still in the car. Holy moly. Oh, well. I forgot to bring them in.
Your car nice and warm.
Yeah. Fortunately, I park in the garage, so they should be safe.
Staying warm.
Rachel says traveling to all 50 states is on my bucket list.
That's a good bucket list.
And Kim Smith says, new subscriber, pointing to herself. Hello, everyone. Well, hello, Kim. Thanks for coming in. My Weaving Spider says Michi Raid. Uh-oh, did Mimi say good night? Good night, Mimi, if you're going to bed too. I know there's some people going to bed. It's late, 10:30. Carla says, way too for me. Way too late for me. And Chandra, gentle with a smile, is here saying Michi Raid and Bears Crochet Critters. CNK Star 317. Hello, good to see you. And Cindy is greeting everybody. She says, sorry if I miss comments. I'm on my phone with my oldest son. And Jolene is at Hatlock. Let's see, scrolling down. I don't know if she was talking about my bod shawl or not, but thank you. If so, I wasn't sure if you're talking about the Christie's poncho or anyway. And people that have been following each other through the
night, Mary.
They're all saying hello. And there's Hugo Homestead. Hey, long time no see. How you doing? And which Mary is leaving? Is Mary King?
Mary King, yeah. She's going to work, but she's going night night. Or going night.
All right. Good night, Mary. And I'm scrolling down because, well, hey, I'm about 15 minutes behind, but I'm going to catch up. Those colors are beautiful. Bonnie Bunting says, hi, everyone. Hi, Bonnie. Darcia White, hello. Oh, yeah. I know it's silly. I'm just trying to get to 500 friends on Instagram. So if we're going to have pretty friends, can you be my friend? There is my Instagram link right there. I haven't put a ton of stuff on there, but I'm trying to, you know.
I'm bad about putting it on Instagram too.
Yeah.
I always forget.
I know. Well, my daughter, she was supposed to be my Instagram, manager, but, she's a very busy college student. And so anyway, yeah. Okay, scrolling down. I'm just getting to all of those member milestones from before. Debbie Graybert, hello. And thanks again, Michi, for the raid and for coming in. I appreciate it. Just gonna keep scrolling down. So what, oh, wow. Okay. Oh, Grandma Wanda says, I'm on row 34, the awful puffs. Oopsie. They're not awful. I love puff stitches. I really do. I have a whole poncho that I designed. Pattern still forthcoming, by the way. But it's got a lot of puffs. So if you don't like puffs, you won't like that. But I really do I like these rows of puff stitches. Let me see if I can. They're in the darker teal and lavender. Those rows of pups, I really liked those. It was just the big ones that were a bit of a challenge.
Liz Sambria is going to have to go.
Bye, Liz. She's going to have to go?
Yeah, she has appointments in the morning.
Okay, Liz. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming. Dawn greeting everybody. All right, scrolling down. And Suzanne Fenton says, hello, everyone. This is my first time here. Well, thank you for being here, Suzanne. I appreciate it. All right, scrolling down. Did anybody do anything special for Cinco de Mayo? We did have steak tacos here.
Steak tacos sound good.
Oh, right. And I totally meant to come on with my Pablo.
So cute.
Everybody, all the members, if you can, put some Pablo tacos in the chat.
Sugar Diamond just said good night to everyone too.
Oh, good night, Sugar. There's Angie Buhanda. And Michael, sorry I didn't say hello to you, Michael. I know that Naomi was talking to you, but.
Well, that's just because I had to tease him.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. You said teas, and it made me think of my tea.
Oh.
It was too hot before the live started, but I think it's going to be just right now.
Hopefully.
Let's see. So my mindfulness quote from my chai rooibos tea says, what belongs to you shall come to you. And the other one says, use your head to live with your heart.
Aww.
It's a very large mug, so it required 2 bags of tea. Oh, it's actually perfect. I'm going to keep it in my hands for a second, people, because he's like, hiya, sweet, fluffy.
I don't know who that person is.
Now, can you tell me the origin of your name? Because if you've mentioned it on your channel, I missed it.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you because it's a funny little story.
Great.
So, Thanksgiving of last year, I was in the live with Thriss and everyone, and we were talking about what people were wearing because they had come home from, all those East Coasters that already come home. And so they're like, oh, I have my jammies on, or I just put on my jammy bottoms, what have you. And I said, oh, I'm just wearing my fluffy boots. And they were started teasing me because they're mean. Said, oh, you're only wearing fluffy boots. You have nothing else on. And it's like, no, that's not what I meant. And then so someone said, oh, well, we're not going to call you Fluffy Baby Mom anymore. We're going to call you Fluffy Boots. And I was like, Fluffy Boots. Actually, I like that. So that's how I became Fluffy Boots.
That's really cute.
And I tried to change it very short amount of time to a touch of Namiko because that was my name. And everyone's like, well, who is she? And it's like, okay, fine. You win. Fluffy Boots.
That's fun. And are you talking about like Uggs or?
No, they were just slippers. Those boot slippers. Oh. Yeah. So.
But they've got like some faux fur on them or something.
Yeah, they were all fur. From the whole thing. So.
Okay.
So yeah.
Hello, Brandon. Good evening, ladies and people in the chat. Well, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Lydia typed in for her weather a little bit ago, and in Nebraska City, it's clear and 58 degrees.
Nice.
And if you want your weather, you can type in the word weather with a space and the zip code, and it'll tell us about the weather in your area. I always like to say, like that one newscaster, it'll tell us the area in your neck of the woods. I hope that's not trademark. But anyway, if it is. Hey, it's all in compliment. I just don't know who I should be quoting. I can't remember his name.
We all did all the things.
It's like Al Roker. Isn't it Al Roker?
Yes, it is. It is.
There we go. I'm giving you all credit to Al Roker.
Oh, did you? Okay, Christy, thank you. I will look at that after I get off of here. Thank you. Because I put a lot of time into those stupid little pictures. I mean, those wonderful, pretty pictures that I make. Yeah.
Ontario is 60 degrees.
Nice.
I'll take 60. I'm not sure what it is here.
We're 52 here.
I think we probably are. Like I'm not cold. I've got a long sleeve liner shirt on underneath this, so I'm like, and I'm drinking tea. So yeah.
I have blankets on me. That's how cold I am. I get cold now, so
yeah. I never really had like any issue with like hot flashes or anything, but lately I have had like, I think it's just because that spring weather, it's like, I dress maybe sometimes a little too warm for the weather. Then when I'm inside, I get hot and I'm like, whoo, but then I go outside and it's freezing. So yeah.
So hard to tell with the weather anymore.
A little bit of temperature cycling. Oh, Tina C says, Naomi, how do I find your channel? I hope it's dropped her channel. Have you seen it go by in the chat at all?
I've seen it again for a while.
But you did see it?
I saw it once.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, about every 15 minutes, I think it should go every 4 times. But if anybody would like to have their channel drop, you just need to type the word mindful, MINDFUL, in the chat. And then it'll drop your link so that we can all go over and check out your channel. Yeah, Faith Louise said, welcome to all the new members. Thank you. My goodness.
I like your background, by the way, that you put on the picture. Yeah. The heck ever that thing is called.
Serape?
Yes.
Or blanket or
blanket thing.
What are those? What do they call them? There's another name too, I think.
I know we were trying to figure it out earlier.
Yeah.
And I don't remember.
All right, people, help us in the chat, and Naomi will see. Oh, Michael said, thank you, Naomi. I'm not sure why it didn't auto-renew for me.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Because I guess he was gifted one of the memberships.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to keep scrolling down. People are still saying hello to each other. Oh, and Faith Louise said that it's still a turtle. So I think that goes till like 6 months or something, maybe, and then it changes. I don't know. If you look up at the perks, I think it shows there all the little member badges, depending on how long of a time you've been a member. But anyway.
Let's just see. I'll just write hi.
There's Tank who says Michi Raid.
Yeah, it's still a turtle. Interesting.
Yeah, it goes like sloth, panda, turtle. For a while. Turtle, I think.
There it is, Tina. It just chopped. I'll try this word again.
There you go. Did your channel go?
Yeah.
Oh, just mindful. Yeah, mindful's the word. Yes, and Carrie said it changes at 6 months, right? So, okay, next month, maybe they'll get a different one, get a different animal. I think there might be an elephant in there. And I don't know, then I went kind of rogue. I started out doing all my little favorite animals. Now I can't remember what they are.
Yeah, except I don't know how to pronounce those words. Jabin or Drongo? Drongo sounds correct.
For the blanket?
Yeah, for the one behind you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Gaban? Gaban?
Yeah, Gabon? Gabon?
Gabon? Would it be Gabon?
I wish I knew.
And then Ari says Serape skirt or Salatero in the background. Yeah, that's the one we're talking about. See, you guys are good. I'd be just like, I don't know. Name it whatever you want to name it. It's cool.
Tank says, I've been a member for 4 months, 25 days. Whoop, whoop. Woo. Thank you so much for being a member. I do appreciate it. Oh, there's my friend. Hello. British Panay, also known as Nikki. Hello. Morky Mandy, hello. Tie Dye and Dawn says, Happy Cinco de Mayo.
We did a little dance. You missed it. We did. It was a cute little dance.
The Mexican hat dance?
Yeah, we had a standing ovation, everyone. So if you missed it.
Right. All right. So how long have you been like in the YT streets?
As a viewer, too long.
Hi, Robin. 2013, 2011.
I think I started watching YouTube in like 2011, honestly, because I have some memberships that's like, oh my gosh, really? But I've only had a channel since January. No, we just did a little you know, we had a little.
Do you remember, like, you would jump apart with your legs and your partner would like kick their leg out, and then you would go and kick your leg out, and they would,
yeah,
and then you would awesome. link arm in arm and go in a little circle. Didn't you guys all have to do that, like, as part of your PE day?
I remember having to do that.
I mean, I grew up in the Bay Area of California, and yeah, that every year we had to do it. Oh, and the sombrero goes down and you dance around the sombrero, right?
Yeah.
Somebody picks it up, puts it on their head, and I don't know.
No, I remember that because we did something like that. I lived in Wenatchee. That's where I was born, and it's migrant workers for about half of the year. So we did celebrate Cinco de Mayo over there. So we would get the sombrero and we'd have taco days, and it was a lot of fun.
That's cool. Oh no, Michi said she forgot to open her Happy Mail.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I can send you the link and you can open it up. No, just save it for Wednesday. Oopsie.
Must be a West Coast thing, probably, because we're cool.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, there we go. Nightbot's giving you some words of encouragement. You got this. Somebody must have typed Yogi. And I didn't. Yep. Deborah Richardson typed Yogi.
It probably is. Honestly, it probably is a West Coast thing, because if you think of it, Mexico would kind of float up our area.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I could totally see that being a West Coast thing.
Mm-hmm. Yarn is my therapy. When I'm upset, I always say I'm doing yarn therapy. Yeah, me too. Well, right. That's what I was kind of talking about at that yarn fair that I went, the fiber fair that I went to yesterday. It was advertised by a local place. It's like an alpaca farm. And the woman was there and she was selling her alpaca fibers. And I was talking with this woman. I was wearing my Mindfully Crocheted shirt and she asked me about it. And so we were talking and then we just got into this whole conversation about how doing, crochet can get you out of highly emotional, that highly volatile state that we get in, and get you out of your amygdala when you're doing things like counting stitches or saying your ABCs or whatever. It can move you from the amygdala to more your frontal lobe, right? I think it's the frontal lobe where you're in the more rational side of your brain. So I think you can also be artistic at the same time, but yes, yarn really is therapeutic. A therapeutic art.
Tank, I only did the May dance, I think, twice in my whole life. I don't know why.
Oh, like around the maypole with the...
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever did that.
The streamers, it was very confusing.
I always thought it was called the safety dance because,
No, right?
Because of the music video that went with the song, You Can Dance If You Want To, and they would...
I love that one, and they're doing the dance around. Yeah, that was awesome.
Doing the dance around the maypole, but I didn't realize it was called the maypole. I thought it was...
Just all the things dancing around.
I know, it's so funny because I don't really know the significance of May Day.
I don't either.
But my friend always gives me flowers. She cuts flowers from her yard. And this year she gave me lilacs and in a little mason jar. Like I went over to her house for coffee on Wednesday, May Day. And as she opened the door, she's like, Happy May Day. I love it. They smell so good. I love lilac.
Sally said she learned square dancing in school.
Oh, and yeah, we did a little bit too. We never wanted to partner up with boys, though.
And then Tank said the serape or drago, I can't even say it probably correctly, is a long blanket like shawl or cloak, often brightly colored and fringed at the ends, worn in Mexico, especially by the men.
Yeah. Yeah, I can picture it. I can totally picture it.
Yeah. And then someone just said something to me. Zach, it's Naomi from Fluffy Boots. What? It is not. I am not Zach. I knew.
What did Zach say?
No, Erica was just saying, Zach, it's Naomi from Fluffy Boots.
Oh, right, because I'm clicked on a comment and he can't see your name here. Let me click off. There we go, right?
Me. Or just look for the weirdness and then you're at the right place.
Hello, KK. She says, good evening. I can't stay, but I wanted to drop in and say hello. And you're probably already gone because that was 20 minutes ago. I'm going to scroll down. There's Tennille and Milan. Greetings. And I'm going to keep going. Maritza, hola.
Oh, I didn't know that. May Day is a European festival of ancient origins, marking the beginning of summer, usually celebrated on May 1st.
Ah, well, there we go.
Yes, Ladybug, you are invisible. Why do you think you're invisible?
Oh, no, Taffy? Ladybug Taffy's here? No, you're not invisible. I haven't gotten there yet. Suzanne says, sweet dreams, everyone. Yeah, good night to anybody that left. Oh, right. Mandy says, I did make it past that. Finally had to count up from the center point.
Hi, Ladybug.
Yeah, yes. Oh, and Faith Louise says she had a burrito for Cinco de Mayo. And
That
Erica
sounds
said,
good.
no, I woke up with a fever, so I stayed home all day.
Probably a good thing.
Oh, Jamie says, I didn't celebrate Cinco de Mayo, but it's my mom-in-law's birthday. So happy birthday to your mother-in-law.
Could have gave her a
Oh, yay.
burrito.
Look, there's a bunch of Pablo.
Oh, look at the tacos. Isn't that taco the cutest thing, guys? I mean, it's so cute.
He is so cute. And, it's basically 4 pieces, and then you just sew them all together. You make your little taco shell, which is kind of like a fluted, flat, round disc, right? And then you just make a long tube of shredded beef, ground beef, and then you make your tomato and your lettuce. Then you layer it in there. Now, I was supposed to go back and add like cheese and sour cream. I have not done it, but
It's cute though. I think Lion Brand showed one today. If that was the one I saw it, they had legs. They had cowboy boots, and they were doing little dances. It was too cute. I was just like, oh my gosh, that's adorable. But now I don't remember where I saw it. So
yeah, well, I wanted you guys to drop Pablo in there so that I am going to show on Etsy the pattern for Pablo Taco. And then I want to do a little giveaway while we still have a fair number of people here. And so I want to do essentially like a little gift of some of the patterns through Etsy from Not Monster. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of scroll down. I apologize if I miss your comment or I miss saying hello. So I'm going to do a big serape blanket. No, a big Mexican blanket. Hello to everybody. And I'm going to kind of scroll down. I'm so sorry. Oh, Perangela, Taffy, I just saw there you go. I see you. People are saying, I have the panda one. Scroll down. Okay. Sorry. There goes the weather. For all the people I told you, drop your weather. Lots of weather. Okay. And people saying hello. Well, feel free to say hello to me again. I'm just trying to get to the bottom. Oh, cringe.
try not to look.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, I'll go look for you. There was someone who said, it was Christy who said maypole, may tree, or may bush around which people dance and sing bonfires are also a major part of the festival in some regions of the UK. I didn't even know that.
Wow. There's that comment that you read a while ago.
Yes. Yes.
I wonder if it's Yarango or Yarango. Because
I
aren't J's like a ha or horango? I don't know. Serape or horango is a long blanket like shawl. Yeah. Yeah. Very cool though. Christy, honeybees, bees, and hedgehog designs. I love that. I know you read it, but anyway, very cool. Uh-oh.
Oh,
sorry.
Lulu needs to go.
Who needs to go?
Cindy Lou. She said, I have loved being here, seeing you tonight, Mindful Crochet and all in your chat. Love y'all bunches, but I have to go.
I understand. No worries. Good night, sweet Sunita. And I'm going to scroll down. Okay, well, we've got like 60 people here. I know the number fluctuates, but maybe this would be a good time. I will, I'm going to give people I'm going to do a couple giveaways, and then I'll show you what your choices are. So the people that win can then decide, do I want to just get like a digital, like a PayPal gift, or do you want, I could just do like a general $5 Etsy, or I could do specifically buy a pattern and then send it to you from Not Monster. So there's a pretty good batch of patterns by Not Monster, but I'm going to go ahead and do the drawing first, and then I'll pull up the patterns so that those people that may need to go, they can have a chance at the win. All right. So let me pull up StreamYard giveaway tool. And I think what we'll have you type in there is we're going to have you put in Pablo, 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 or, oh, wait a minute. No, maybe we should, I'm sorry. Stop. Because, well, I don't know if it's, when you type in the emoji, you guys, it should probably be okay, right? I see the word Pablo, but I don't think it's registering in the chat, actual chat as Pablo.
There actually shows this like stickery sign for it.
Yeah, so I think it's probably okay. I hope so. Let's go with Pablo. We'll see how many it's. Okay, it says there's 6 entries. Okay, great. So go ahead and type the word Pablo. I'm going to share the screen so you can see. Type it once or twice. You really don't need to type it too much more than that. And all the rules for my giveaways are in the description box. You can only win one time. And I'm probably just going to use the same word here. We're just going to use one word. And then after the person wins, you'll be removed so that you won't get chosen a second time. But yeah, so I'm going to give you a choice between one of Not Monsters. Like you can get like the whole pack of, it's all the food. So the popcorn, the hot dogs, and I'll show those in a minute. And those are on sale right now. And I'd love to be able to support Not Monster for those people that like to make amigurumi. Otherwise, if you're not really into amigurumi, we'll do like a different kind of electronic gift for you. And yeah, so you would just need to have either PayPal or Amazon or, an Etsy type thing, or an email that you use for Etsy, so I can send you some kind of electronic gift. Does that make sense? Did it make sense to you, Naomi?
It did make sense to me. Yep.
All right.
I have a habit of just nodding. I'm so sorry.
Yes, whatever you say.
It's like, yes.
So normally yes. I say it's for US only, but because this is a digital thing, wherever if you're international, but you can receive a PayPal or you can shop on Etsy, then we're going to do, the equivalent, the $5 like equivalent or something like that. So anyway, yes, just type in the word Pablo and we're going to give you about 30 seconds. And then we're going to make our first drawing or select our first winner. We've got 31 entries so far. And then, like I said, after I draw, I'm going to go ahead and probably draw like 3 people. Oh, and also you guys could always change your mind from those. If you're local and you want some of my stickers, I can mail you stickers too, but we can chat offline about it. All right, we'll make it a little bit fun. All right, I think that's about time. I'm going to come over here and draw the first winner. Good luck, everyone. We have 32 entries. Sanita Sandoval, congratulations.
Congrats.
Okay, I'm writing that down, and I will put my email is also down in the description box, but I'll put it in the chat briefly. Okay, good luck. Here goes the next one. Taffy, awesome.
Congrats.
Ladybug Taffy, congratulations. All right, and one more. Good luck. Chandra, Gemma with a smile.
Congrats.
Awesome. Let me stop sharing this screen and come back over. Congratulations, you guys. That's really cool. Let me put my email up briefly here. You can write it down. Like I said, you can also check in the description box. Down in the description box, it'll tell you need to email me within 48 hours. And so that'll be before midnight Tuesday night. So like 11:59 p.m. Tuesday. All right. And that's we'll go by 9 o'clock my time, midnight East Coast time, if that makes sense. So okay. So 48 hours to email me right there at mindfullycrocheted@gmail.com. And let me show you guys what you can choose from, at least from the Etsy store. Because I thought it would be kind of fun to look at some patterns from of different like Cinco de Mayo or Mexican themed amigurumis or patterns. There's a couple of cute ones. I just want to look and see. I think people are still saying hello and congratulating the winners. So thank you for doing that.
Pamsky said that she's going to go lay down.
Okay, Pam, take care. We will see you in the YT streets. All right, yeah. And while I'm showing it, if you want to read out any comments, that would be cool. Yeah. All right, let me share my screen. Yeah, I've got some favorite items here.
Oh, that's so cute.
He's got all these vegetables, 22 vegetable patterns. So if you guys are interested, you could even select.
Oh, he has a book on.
Now this is not. These are not all not monsters patterns, but this is a whole. Now let's see. Does it swap over when I click on that? Let me check. I don't think it does. So like if I clicked on it, you guys can't see it. You're still just seeing the list. Oh well. Anyway, in there, I'm going to read it since you guys can't see it. There's like corn on the cob and a tomato and garlic, mushrooms. Oh, the mushrooms, those are so cute. Little peas in a pod, onions, eggplant, broccoli. What was that?
Everyone's liking it so far.
Yeah, they're very cute. He has so many cute. So like this is a whole 22 vegetables. So if you're interested in 22, a grouping of 22 vegetables, those of you that won, feel free. You can select that, or like I said, I can just buy it and then have it sent to you as a digital gift. All right, let me go back because I see it clicked me over to when I clicked on that, it opened up a whole new window. Got it. All right. Well, there is the chili peppers. Those are really cute. Just some fun little chili peppers. But the gnome,
adorable.
It doesn't like jump out or anything. I thought that one was pretty cute, but this one with the hair, and look, he's wearing a serape.
Art with Connie says just dropped in to say hi. She's been flying all day.
Okay, Connie. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Look, it's so cute. You can see like his little.
That's adorable.
Legs or something at the bottom.
I love those peppers. Those are adorable.
Yeah, they are cute. There's some other peppers as well. Look at this doll. Melanie, are you still here? Really look at how adorable. Rita, the crochet doll. Mexican painter. I love how she's got like a little shawl on. Oh my goodness. So adorable. And what about the kitty wearing the sombrero? They have holes in it.
I love that. I love that. I really like the avocados. The guy with the little mustache. So adorable.
Oh, I know. And look, he's got what do they call the big, like, not mandolin.
Oh, no. And wow.
What do they call the bands? Those bands are called oh my gosh. My words. Marachi.
Yeah. Good Lord.
Like, where are my words? The words. He's so cute. I love how they've got him rotating around. So cute.
He is adorable.
Yeah, my daughter, I think, would love that. Now, I think these are really fun. The buns.
Oh, those are fun.
Conchas. They're meant to be like a seashell looking. I think that's why they call them conchas. But look at this one. There's a little cutie.
That is cute. Michi apparently keeps getting ads, and then Chrissy said she loves the I can't even speak English today. The Freya doll. She has her on a coffee mug.
Oh yeah, that is cool. There's the Pablo taco.
That is so adorable.
And then in that same grouping of patterns, so these are by Not Monster here. There's the chips and guacamole, or the chips and salsa, which I think are so cute. And then they have churros. He's got a churro pattern.
Erica says that you are an enabler because they're so adorable, and she can't buy any more things right now.
Oh no! Well, don't. Okay, I'm sorry.
Darcia, it was nice seeing you. Have a good night.
Good night, sweet Darcia. Anyway, I'm going to scroll back up. I need to get the I think this is. Where is the? I thought I had the ones.
Oops, sorry.
There we go. No, it's okay.
Moonrose Craft says that she has to go.
Okay, bye, Crystal. We'll catch you later. So the one pack where I had Pablo Taco was included. So I can either pay $2.99 and just send the winners Pablo Taco, or for a couple dollars more, you could have 25 fast food patterns, including ketchup and mustard bottles, the French fries, the popcorn, onion rings, pretzels. Anyway, so
I might have to get that one.
It's it's on sale right now for $5.99. I have to tell you, when I bought it, I paid $10. So, but that was still, I think $10 was still a good deal. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'll stop sharing there.
Chandra, the winner, she said she can't read a pattern.
Okay. Well, if you would like, I can send you like a $5 PayPal or Amazon, or I can send you some of my, I'll send you some stickers by the mail. But if you don't want a pattern because you can't read them, then feel free to let me know. And if you would like me to send you a little, handwritten card and some of my creative stickers, like with my logo, plus I have a whole bunch others that don't have my logo on them. And I'll send you some stickers instead. Just let me know. But either way, send me an email within 48 hours, and then once you've opened up a line of communication, we can work out your price. Yeah, Sally says those are also cute.
Are the concheras part of the options?
Are the what?
The CONCHAS.
Oh yeah, the conchas, the big bun things. Oh, are they part of the big pack? No, they're not. But if you want those, what I could do is also just give you like the equivalent of $6, and then you can spend it on whatever at Not Monster store, or you can, you know, purchase whatever you'd like on Etsy, that kind of thing. That would be fine too. I just figured for Cinco de Mayo, I would highlight some of Not Monster's patterns because of the Pablo taco.
They're very cute.
Yeah. So what you just let me know what you would like, if you want it to be the Etsy option or whatever, and that'll be cool. So, what are you currently working on?
Nothing. I'm staring at the screen.
Did you put it off to the side because it's so hard, right?
Yeah, because I'm trying to watch. I don't know if you guys can see it though. I'll flip this on again. Sorry if it drowns me out. But I got this.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you solo if that's okay.
Okay.
Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Now, this,
I
forget. So this is of your, partly it's Bod's design and partly it's yours, or?
Yep. So up here, the upper part, that is Bod's, and then I added in my own row here, and then I finished repeating it, and then from this part here to here is me.
And what yarn is that you're using?
It's Twister.
Hobby?
I have Twister from Hobie. I have it in another one over here.
Oh my. That's a different colorway than the one you're using?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to turn it like up on its end or whatever so we can...
It's a really, really, really tiny little label.
I am not sure how Michi is just getting like stuck in the ads every 2 seconds.
I'm so sorry.
That's weird.
Thank you.
I think sometimes, you know,
it's falling.
YT is crazy on the ads. I don't think I can make any changes at this point. I just set it up to, it was only supposed to happen like the maximum they let you do it is like 30 minutes. So it's supposed to be.
She's getting a lot too.
What was that?
Nancy,
I've had about 6 ads, says Carla. Holy moly! Well, feel free to skip. I don't know what to do. Do my lives usually have that many ads?
I don't know because I'm a paid member of YouTube.
Oh, I miss that so much. I honestly, I'm gonna.
You're paying $18.99? Wow. I thought mine was bad.
You know what? That's what I was paying until January, and then I discontinued it for now. Yeah.
They are so tiny. And I even went like this with them. I don't know if I can put it up here. Sorry, I gotta put on the light again. But they are really, really in there to the point that I didn't even realize that I'd hit a knot until I was like, haven't I come across the knot yet? And then it was, I already put it in. So, okay, cool.
So they have the yarn has a lot of knots in it?
It's the knots for the color change.
Oh.
Because
I don't like having those. Are they pretty sturdy though? Like if you tug on them, they don't come out?
Yeah. I was just trying to find the knot for the next color change, but I think I must have skipped it. Let me see if I can find it. It's so tiny that you don't always feel it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is very tight, very good knot. because this one I'm working on is I am not color controlling. I'm just letting them go wherever they go.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's here somewhere.
Yeah,
It's just
see. I don't know if it will let me make any changes, but I'm going to try to fix it so that at least for the next 45 minutes, hopefully you don't get. I don't know if you can change it mid live or not.
I don't know. I've never used. I don't get lives, or no, I don't
Right,
get
you're
ads,
not.
so I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't even find
Because it gives you the options. It says, let YouTube insert them for you, recommended. Well, I was like, I don't think so. But it says, determine the ad frequency. And I put it at, every 30 minutes or something. So hopefully, I don't know. I clicked on something. I don't know if it'll work or not, but good luck. I'm sorry. I apologize for the ads. Just feel free as soon as they let you to skip it. Shirley's like, it's okay, Mara. Don't worry about it. I know. I think conservative. I thought, is there not conservative? What did I don't know. I'm not going to go back and look again. But anyway, I apologize. I know. I've just been kind of. I was in some live today where I was getting ads a lot. I can't remember. And I'm like, oh, whatever. It's fine.
Adventure Life Nova, are you saying good night to Christy, or are you actually going tonight?
Yes, Nova's dad, if you're heading out, I'm not sure if you said any jokes, but if anybody would like a joke, just type in the word funny. You might get a she's like, it's okay, the ads are actually pretty interesting. But yet in typing funny, you might get a yarn related joke. You never know. I stuck a few yarny jokes in there. Oh, there you go, Michi. She says, I tracked your package and you should have it. What was that? Tuesday? There we go. She's very excited. Close. Here we go. What does a spy do when he is cold? He goes undercover.
That makes sense.
All right. A few people typed funny, but it only gave one joke. Come on, Nightbot. There might be a few second cooldown on the funny. Let me see. Let me make sure it's not. Feel free to read it.
Why was the fish's grades bad? They were below sea level. I like that one.
Yeah, that's a cute one. Oh, 5 seconds in between typing it is the smallest amount that I can do. So there we go. So you just have to wait a few seconds and then you can type it.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
A stick.
That's funny.
What does a baby computer call his father? Dada.
That's as bad as us we got into a conversation about Star Trek at my live. We were talking about Data.
Yeah, I think I came in when you were talking about Star Trek and that you were a Trekkie and
had a huge crush on Data. Huge crush. And
so do you have a preference of like original Star Trek? What were they all called? Help me out.
So Star Trek, the original, it's still just Star Trek, but they have to label it the original. I don't know why, because I guess I figure we're not going to know the difference. I'm going to torture
millennials might not. What was that? I'm going to torture my kids with these jokes tomorrow. Wait, Melanie, are you teaching again? Or were you talking about? I thought you retired. Did they unretire you?
Yeah, so it goes Star Trek Original, then it goes to Star Trek Next Generation, then Deep Space Nine, then Voyager, then Enterprise. Now the card.
Shirley's got them all listed in the chat for you.
That's the other new one that's come out now.
Good night, Michi. Thank you so much.
Night, sis. Nice seeing you again.
No, my real kids. I'm still retired.
Discovery.
Yeah, Michael's got it all listed out. Original, Next Gen, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise, Discovery, Strange New Worlds.
Yeah, there's and the new ones. I haven't got to watch them, but every time I start thinking I'm going to watch them, I'm like, no, I got to finish all the other ones first. And Erica's leaving.
When I skipped over all the chat, did I miss saying hello to you, or did all this Star Trek talk drop you out of your Zen garden?
So
good night, Erica.
Lower Decks, that's the cartoon one, isn't it? Hey, Michael, do not be dissing on the cartoons, because you have to remember that they had the original in the cartoon form with the actors' voices. So I'm just saying, the cartoons are good too.
We don't count cartoons. I think if they made like Harry Potter cartoons, I would totally watch them. I realize Harry Potter is not Star Trek. I know we're talking about like.
No, I agree. I would watch those.
Yeah, like if they took, some of my favorite, movies or whatever, and they turned it into a cartoon, I think I would enjoy watching that. Michael says, I just can't watch cartoons. Sandra's like, oh, hello, Christina. Bella Uncinetto is here. Hey, Michaels, it's still Star Trek, bruh. I just can't. But, oh, my goodness.
Oh, the Orville. That is such a funny show. I have to get back to that one. So many shows I want to watch.
Like Scooby-Doo.
Watch. It's the cat. She's decided it's time for love.
Erica says, I heard Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. I do too. Me too. Oh, and if you guys, Little Treasures by Nancy?
Yeah.
Okay. She made the pop figures of Hermione, Ron, and Harry. And they came out so good. You got to go over to her channel and check them out if you haven't seen them. She just did such a great job crocheting those pop characters, like the pop version. So they've got like a big head and then the smaller body. They were a special order for a fan of Harry Potter, and just the painstaking work she did on Hermione's hair. It's amazing.
Erica, I'm a Hufflepuff too, so love ya.
I'm a Gryffindor here.
Are you really?
Yeah. Well, I haven't checked myself in a while. It could be different.
Well, that's true. They animated. I cannot speak today. Animated films are cool.
I haven't seen Star Trek, but I do enjoy the Orville. Upon Googling, I found out that it was not Star Trek either. Really good, though.
It is really good. Good night, Jen.
Good night. They have 3 Star Trek channels on Pluto TV. That's cute. I love cartoons as it helps keep the spirit going for kids, and then they want to watch the real movies and shows. Yeah.
That is true. That's true.
I know. Well, my twins were born when the first Harry Potter movie came out in 2001.
Oh, really?
And I was, very pregnant, and I got preeclampsia. So my blood pressure went up, and they admitted me into the hospital, and I was there for like 5 days before they induced. But while I was there, so I got there on a Tuesday. The movie came out, like Thursday night, Friday. And I was like, so doctor, can I just leave, go see Harry Potter, and then come back? I promise I'll come back.
I love it.
He's like, no. So I had to wait till like 2 weeks later before I could actually go. Wow.
My daughter and her friends were all 10 at the same time as Harry Potter in them. So the movies became their little theme. And so all my daughter's friends.
They like, it starts out when they're 11, but still that's so.
Well, it's because the birthday, it came out right after the last one had just turned 11. So all friends were like, we're the same age as Harry Potter. That whole thing
that's
where
so cute.
they're so adorable. She's 35 now. She's still kind of cute, but yeah, you have to be really careful with anything that is trademarked. And just in case nobody knows, Disney will go after little people like us too. They don't care. They'll go after you. So,
oh, whoopsie.
Yeah, you have to be very, very careful.
Oh. Well, anything that I make, it would be for myself, and I would just be making it. So like I bought the Harry Potter crochet wizardry.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I think they're getting their money. They're getting their money.
Yeah. And besides that, it does say on there, it's the official. So they got the license and everything.
Yes, the official pattern book. Yeah, I'm going to make a bunch of things, but the first thing I'm going to make when I finish my hexagon cardigan is going to be the hooded poncho, which is kind of designed to be like their wizard robes.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the look of it. I might have to put my hair in braids too, just for.
There you go.
But yeah, I'll be doing that. Hopefully. Well, I probably won't, once I make it, I probably won't be able to wear it till the fall when the weather cools down, but hopefully I'll make it over the summer. I didn't hold up I've got my sides of my hexagon done and pinned together.
Oh, well, we have to see. Oh, it's looking pretty.
Yeah, I did 15 rounds. I need to move my tea so the yarn ends don't go dangling into my tea. But yeah, so I pinned them together, and I think it's going to be fine. I won't really have to do an extension in the back, across the back. Wait, here's the front.
That's looking very pretty.
But yeah. And so I'm going to attach the back together, and then I'll probably do 3 additional rows, or at least a couple of rows. I would think I could do to extend the front so that there's some overlap.
Oh yeah.
And then I finish the sleeves. They're a little wide, but I think I'll be able to kind of taper them down a bit. That is a bit wide. And then I'll add some length to the bottom, and I'm hoping to put a hood on it.
Nice.
So, and I have a couple days off this week because they have some conferences. I think there's some spring conferences that the kids are going to have. So all the rest of us staff get Thursday and Friday off. So I'm hoping that I get some time that I can finish.
Nice.
Hopefully I'll finish my bod shawl and finish my hexagon cardigan. Fingers crossed.
I really got to get started on mine. I really do. Eventually.
On your bod shawl? On
yeah.
the, what is it called?
It's crazy name.
Let me
oh my
see.
Gosh. I just looked at it yesterday. What is the name of one?
Well, you know, it's interesting because in here she doesn't actually put the name of it in the, unless it's, oh, you just can't actually see something of madness.
Yeah. The Mind of Madness or
no, it starts with the, oh, it's too small for me to read. Hold on. Whoopsie. Stop. I didn't mute this. Well, the is, you know, the ad comes. Help me out with the name of it. Something.
Is it composed of madness? Is that what you're saying, Jay?
But I heard if you sell them, you could be sued. Oh, wow. Okay. Is that what you were responding to?
Probably.
Congratulations. She just needs to weave in her ends on her first ever knitting project.
I love it.
Here, I'll pull out my first ever knitting project.
Okay, composed of madness. Jamie says
composed. I could see that it started with a C. Yes. So,
oh, that's looking nice.
Yeah, except, you know, what I decided I was going to do was, regardless of the mistakes, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to just keep knitting, right? It's just knit. And I think they call it, is it garter?
No.
Stocking knit?
I think
one of them is in the round, one of them is just back and forth.
Yeah, because I think if you do both, I think that's no, I did it reverse. Garter is the knit both sides. Stocking is the one that has the kind of
stocking knit, I think, is in the round, and I was trying to.
Yeah.
I mean, a garter is round shaped too, so that's why I was like,
I know, I think it's confusing.
Stocking is like a tube, right?
Yeah,
so
I think so.
And that's how I'm going to try to remember it. But
anyway,
so and I did start this in January. No, maybe not January, like February. But I only do, like, I pick it up, not every day, and I'll just do like 2 to 4 rows, and then I put it away. You know, I just practice a little bit here and there. And this is actually a lot of rows.
Stocking knit
hard to believe, but this is probably 30 or 40 rows. Maybe not, but yeah.
I used to knit. I just need to get back to it. I keep buying knitting patterns. So I have to eventually start using them again.
Oh, yeah. Me too, Rachel. I mean, I was born in the late 60s, but I used to watch all the Saturday morning cartoons. I loved, you know, like the Warner Brothers cartoons, and watched all the Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner, and then of course, I mean, they were already old, but I used to like watching Popeye.
I do too.
I grew up as the same age as Harry Potter. Winnie the Pooh is public domain now?
Super fine. Yeah, love me a super fine, but yep, it takes a long time.
Yeah, Shirley says, yeah, you just make them as gifts, just don't sell them.
Yep.
I won't buy anything like that on Etsy because it's probably unlicensed. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a lady I used to buy from, and I had asked her if she was licensed. She said, "Oh yeah, I'm totally licensed." And then like a year ago, I found out, nope, and she's completely gone.
Nisi, hello. She's popping in to say hi.
Hi, Nisi. Sally's getting ready to go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping things up here pretty shortly. There's Sunita's channel. She's sleeping right now, but she may have her earbuds in. You never know. Go over and check her out and pick her up. Erica says, "Okay, I really am going to bed. I had to join in on the Harry Potter talk."
But she keeps coming. I love that.
I know. I really do. I love it. Oh, Jen, right. And there's the reminder for those of you that came in late. Go over to Instagram. Give me a like, a follow, a share. I actually went live on Instagram today just to test it out for like, I don't know, 17 minutes or something. Oh, maybe it was longer than that.
Let's see. No, I just thought Jen says she's lurking in her tree house. So good night, everyone. And Susan Burke says, "I'm tired. Also, take care. Hugs, everyone."
Good night, Susan, and anybody else that's headed to bed. Composed of madness. There we go.
Sure. Bella asked for a request of watch hours.
Oh, yeah. Let me make notes.
It all jumped on me.
If you haven't already, type mindful in the chat so everyone can go over and check out your channel. Yes. Yep. I'm knitting all rows. Knit, 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 knit. Like a typewriter.
Very sorry.
With the K key.
Oh, it's a horrible time.
I'm a baby knitter.
Oops. It jumped on me.
There we go. Thank you, Faith Louise. Oh, stocking net is, I always thought it was in the round, but stocking net is when you knit and then you purl. Gotcha. I figure I'm just going to keep going with knitting. And then, oh, I know. I think it was Bridget, Queen's Crop by Bridget. She taught me how to do it continental because I was doing the little throw and I was going so much slower. So once she showed me, she's like, just hold it like you do when you're working yarn, like when you're crocheting. And then I was like, really? Oh my gosh. So that's what I started doing.
See, I can't do it like that. I can only do it the throw because that's how I crochet too. I throw.
Oh, do you?
So
okay.
I look really weird, but that's how I learned. Hi, Quilty Crocheter.
Hey, Linda. Good morning. Or good evening. I almost said good morning. I'm so used to seeing Linda in the morning.
So that's why I wasn't going to do tutorials because I threw. And then I watched Juan's mom one day and she throws. And they said, well, that's because that's the way I learned to do it. And I was like, oh, good. So I'm not weird. Thank you.
No. Good night. Good night. Oh, there we go. Jen says, I'm lurking in my treehouse. Good night, everyone. You know, for those people who are just you need a little bit of a lullaby or you're going into your Zen gardens for the rest of the night, let me play this for you.
I always want to come up and give him a hug.
No, I love alpacas.
He's just so cute.
So I told the people that have the alpaca farm pretty close to me, I said, when do you have to make appointments, or when are you open? And she said, yeah, you just have to go online or whatever. And they do have like a full tour that they do charge for it, but it's only like $15 a person or something. And I was like, to go and for an hour, and you get to actually walk in and pet and feed the alpaca. You get to go right in them. A lot of places will let you look at the alpacas and feed them through a fence, but they won't let you go into their pen area. Well, they bring them down into the yard. She goes, so that you're like on grass and you're not, walking in like bark chip or anything like that. And so anyway,
I like that, Shirley.
Oh no. Oopsie.
My daughter, she does 911. She's a 911 operator, and they had llamas brought in to the center where they do all the call taking. And she took pictures, and they're all like hugging them and petting them. And I'm like, okay, when you get your farm, you need to buy a llama, and one is for me.
Yeah, I know. If I could afford to, like, I don't necessarily want to live on a farm or have to do all the things, but if I could contribute to the care and feeding of an alpaca, I would do it.
Yeah, especially if I get the all the fiber.
Right. Yeah. Once it's all cleaned and carded and
yeah. I don't know how to do. I know how to do carding. I just do not have the space to do the carding.
Yeah. Right. Continental. I figured that's what you were talking about, Shirley.
Knitting in the round is stocking net because you're always working with the right side.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm
learning a whole bunch of stuff right now. I love learning new things.
There you go. There's the reminder from Nightbot that if you'd like to drop your channel, please just type the word mindful in the chat. And since we are coming to a close, for the evening, feel free to type. If you've typed it even before, go ahead and type it so that we can all go and check you out. And there's Nisi's channel, and there's Fluffy Boots Naomi right there. I never know which way it shows up. Let's see. If I point this way, what happens? Nope. There we go.
This way. No, wait. I don't even know where I am.
Yes. There we go. Left is right. So if I point, like, it looks to me like I'm pointing away from you, but I'm really pointing to you.
Well, that's weird. You pointed at the same time I was pointing, yeah. So it looked like we were. Come on, check her out. So weird.
Can you get a sample? LOL. I'm sorry. I'm not. Oh, like of fiber? I don't know. Oh, I saw this really cool spinning machine. It's from France. I can't remember the name of it because I left all my stuff in the car. But it's like a little electronic spinner, spinning wheel.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so cool, but it was $650. So I'm like, I don't even know how to spin, so I don't think I want to.
I like the one that Bridget just got. It looks like one of those old-fashioned spinning wheels. It's just like, man, I wish.
There is Christina's channel.
Yep, just pulled her up so I can make sure I can watch her some.
Yeah. I know. I'm going to pull it up over here on my personal account.
Oh, does she? No, please, Izzy. If you knock that over, you may break the computer screen, and then you can't watch any kitty TV. I'm sorry. She just gave me this look like, why? That doesn't mean that's not nice, Mom. Why? Why would you do that to me, Mommy?
Oh, cool. Spring has an electric spinner. Oh, yeah, that's cool. You know who also has one is Boss Kitty. She's out of Salem, Oregon.
I don't think I know that one.
I've got some Boss Kitty yarn right here that I got from the Oregon Flock and Fiber Festival. She had a really big booth there. We got to meet her, and we didn't interview her, but we chatted with her a little bit on our live stream that we did from there. I love her little.
That's adorable.
Logo. It's so cute, and she's got like there's like a little punch where it's a paw print.
Oh my gosh, that is too cute.
I love the label. Let me read it to you. Yarn so boss, you'll knit your pants.
Aw.
In your paws rests an honest to goodness bundle of lovingly hand dyed Boss Kitty yarn. Is it a skein, a ball, a cake? I don't know. I'm only a label. And I can't turn around to see behind me. I'll have to trust you. So cute.
That is cute.
Fiber crafting should be less knit one, purl two, and more whoomp, fazzazzle, and whizba.
There you go.
Or whizbam, that's what it says. If you agree, then join us live each week while we knit, crochet, craft, tell jokes, give away prizes, play games. Anyway, she is a hoot, and she's a lot of fun. And yeah, and the labels are really fun. So this is 460 yards. Cat's Cradle fingering weight sock yarn, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. Anyway, on her lives, she uses an electric spinner, and it's really neat, really fun to watch.
I'll have to definitely check her out.
And there's Chandra's channel. Demetra says she's heading to bed. Good night. We're going to be, like I said, we're wrapping it up. Check your messenger and you can share that you have been. Oh, right. Okay. Let me go over that. I see that.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. I will share this picture with Taffy's permission. Of course, it's me, so. Let me share my screen. Hopefully this pulls it up.
Aw. So pretty.
Yeah, that was at the Oregon Flock and Fiber Festival. Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Nice.
I see, because I went over. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, that's me. Look at how they're sheared. Very decorative, right? They're like
it is. You see, I
show animals.
Get out.
So very cool. Thank you, Taffy, for sending that to me. All right. Oh gosh. Right. It's early in the morning for you, right? She's like, I'm packing my lunch and getting ready for work.
Ugh.
When are you going to be back stateside? I'm really curious, Christina. It's so cute. I want to pet one. Yeah.
I do too.
Awesome. All right. Well, gosh, if I came to the bottom of the chat, I think that's a sign that we're going to wrap it up. Now, I am not positive if Mona is going live or not. Oh, I came back July 1st. Oh, I come back July 1st, but just for the month. Oh, okay. Oh, you're not coming back to stay? Are you just coming back to visit? Let's see. I haven't seen Mona or Felicia in the chat, so I don't know if they, earlier today when I was setting up my live, they didn't have a live scheduled, so.
Maybe they're taking the day off.
Well, sometimes they schedule it late, so let me. Oh, there we go. I typed it wrong, but it's still, no. Yeah, I'm looking at the lives and I don't see one scheduled, so I don't know if they're going live or not. So we will just kind of wrap it up. And if you're going to continue on, I hope you find somebody out there live to enjoy for the rest of your evening. And if not, then we will catch you later. Why don't you tell us about what you have coming up, Naomi, on your channel?
Well, Tuesday is my regular live at 3 p.m. my time. So that's 6 p.m.
Pacific time, right?
Yeah. And then I don't have anything else until the following Tuesday, because I'm just doing Sundays every other week right now to see how it goes.
Okay. All right.
But yeah.
Excellent. And then you're doing videos in between too, or? Yeah,
I have 3 videos right here. I just have not put, I'm working on that. I just get sidetracked, and you can't do videos while you're watching lives, because then you miss everything.
It's so true. So what you guys will want to do is go over to Fluffy Boots channel, make sure that you are subscribed and that you turn on the notification bell so that you can be reminded when she puts out new content or has a live coming up.
Yep. And I will be doing tutorials. I should hopefully have my first one the end of May to first part of June.
I'm sorry, you should have the first what?
Tutorial.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
The shawls that I'm designing, so.
That's great. I will look forward to that, because I like making shawls, even though I don't necessarily wear them a lot. I think this is a good idea to put in a little cord to turn your shawl into like a poncho, so you can wear it either.
I have the colors already for the shawl that I'll be doing a tutorial on.
Oh, those are pretty.
Else. But yeah, this is going to be the one that will be my first one.
Awesome. I love that. What is that colorway in your left hand?
This one?
Yeah.
It's from the Manarola World of Yarn from Hobie.
Oh.
And they just call it rainbow, which is perfect.
Nice.
So like yeah. So
awesome.
We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it turns out as good as my brain thinks it should.
Awesome. Well, as it goes for me, I will probably have a members only live on Friday, and then I've got the weekend wind up next week Sunday as well. I'm going to do Mother's Day, so hopefully we can have some Mother's Day fun. And on Saturday, I will be live, I think, here on my channel with Carrie the Yarny Elephant. And then I'm usually on Carrie's channel on Tuesday mornings for bingo. So make sure to look for me around the YouTube streets. And what I'm going to do is play a little outro, and I'll click on some of your comments. But in the meantime, you guys have a great rest of your night. And thank you so much for joining me. It was really nice having you.
Well, thank you for having me. I enjoyed it a lot.
Excellent. And thank you for gifting the memberships. That was so kind of you.
Oh, sure. Not a problem.
All right. Everybody take care.
Good night, everyone.
Kind.